Our 2 cents.
With Oscar.
Welcome back to our 2 cents. We're doing it again here at Raxo Studios with your host, Oscar. Thank you for all your support. Please hit that subscribe button. It's free to you, and it means everything to me. It means I can finally start monetizing the crap out of this mediocrity. Mediocrity is what we're doing here so far. Until we really manage to put our focus undividedly into the craft, then we'll probably have some success. And reality just kicked in, ladies and gentlemen. And speaking of reality we lived the last week. Oh my goodness, it is a roller coaster. My algorithm went from everything being about the war in Russia to everything being about the submarine. Went down to see the Titanic, the Titan submarine that went to look for a beautiful sight on a monitor of the crash. I don't know, it looked like there was a small window, but how much could you really look? But that's how innovation starts. Let's give credit where credit is due. Now, let's just say if it would have been a success, everybody would have been like, oh my God, you broke the rules. Good job. Now we can have more innovation and we can have people go check out shit under the ocean because pressure is not a problem no more. If that would have been the case, then I call you all hypocrites. Bunch of hypocrites. That's what you all are, hypocrites. Because it all went wrong. Everybody piled on the guy that knowingly that there was a high percentage chance of failure, knowingly he still did it. And that, ladies and gentlemen, I call persistence. The man was persistent enough that he believed in this project that he took 5 more people down there. I say more because he had already taken other 5 people previously. 5 more people down to the bottom of the ocean to look at a burial site for a ship. Damn it. A ship. A burial site of a ship that died over 1 million years ago that nobody even remembered until James Cameron brought it back up. And then people started looking into it. And a lot of people found out that opposing parties for the federal government were involved in that sinking boat. They went down and died down there. Apparently, I don't know. Don't fucking quote me on this. I have no knowledge of them being there. But there are names and there is a list, ladies and gentlemen, of non-binary folk. But let me move back. We went, at least my algorithm, I'm pretty sure a good portion, because everybody was talking, at least everybody in my algorithm was. But my algorithm went from World War III, boom, stop everything and let's look for this fucking boat. Cylinder, tube. I don't know what the fuck it was. But it was down there and they spent a lot of resources that I'm wondering Who's going to pay for that? Is anybody asking the important questions? Who is going to pay for the bill of everything that was used to go down there to look for a sunken boat? Not boat. Fuck, cylinder. Jesus Christ. Submarine. A sunken submarine that was at the bottom of those that horrifically imploded. Now, here's the weird thing about this whole situation, right? Apparently, they knew since Sunday that the thing had gone bloop like that at the bottom of the ocean. They heard it, and they decided to hold back on the information because this was just the perfect montage. This is the perfect, what do we call it? The perfect, hey, look over there kind of scenario, right? That's what it was to me. I feel, and I don't know how you feel about it, but I think they knew it was gone down there, and they knew they had at least 96 hours to keep everybody distracted. That I believe it was CNN or CBS. I don't know who the fuck, one of those news fucking networks. They had a fucking countdown. A fucking countdown for how long they had oxygen down there. Which, let me tell you, even if they found them when they had 1 hour of oxygen down there, it would still take them at least 3 hours to get him, 2.5 hours to get him back to the surface. So whether you found them or not, they would have died at that time, unfortunately. But hey, they're millionaires. Who gives a fuck? You know what? I just find it amazing that all the people that fucking want everybody to treat each other equally, everybody started piling on this fucking millionaires that went down to the bottom of the ocean, right? Everybody started piling on them, and I just think it's very hypocritical of people that want they want everything to be treated equally, but when there's a chance to shit on somebody, they will shit on them. But when it's time to shit on them, the ones that are being fucking all high and mighty, oh, don't shit on me, then those people turn around and fucking are assholes because you're being an asshole. Like, really? Like, why are we making fun of people that are dying? I will say, all those memes, hilarious. I mean, the internet cannot be defeated in any shape, way, or form. Whatever scenario is happening, everybody's going to come up with one of the best jokes they can come up with. And in a meme form, which is what they do nowadays, I guess, because back in my days. But anyways, so I think it was a big distraction because look, during that time, Russia moved their fucking warhead, nuclear air quotes, I guess, tactical warhead, nuclear warheads, I guess. He moved those to somewhere where it's not supposed to be his, but he claims it as his, right? And then there was the arresting of, what's his name? Trump. This is how news gets around really quick. We forget about the past the next day. I had already forgotten his name, but Trump got arrested. I'm pretty sure somebody wanted to put less ice in that. And then here's a kicker that I guess most people didn't realize, that Hunter Biden got arrested for, I don't know what, but it would involve an unregistered weapon. Isn't it beautiful that the elite get to have unregistered weapons? Isn't it beautiful that the elite get to do whatever they want in a country that is greatest to the one that we reside in? Greatest country, I tell you. Let me tell you, this is the greatest country in the world. Right now, I guess some fucks have put it in the fucking in the third world, fucking, yeah, right. I mean, shit is kind of expensive, but I mean, what the fuck? I'd rather be here than anywhere else in the world that is being bombarded. I don't know, man, what's going on. Sometimes I think like this is the times that the Bible really was warning me about when I was a kid, and I would think about like this shit could never happen. Like the mark of the beast and all that bullshit. Oh, here's what I wanted to talk about. But going back, let me finish the thought on the submarine. The submarine was just a fucking big fucking hoax. Not a hoax, but a big cover up. A big hey, look over there kind of scenario, because there was a lot of things at play. That, as soon as the whole shit came to an end, my algorithm went back to the World War III. Isn't it beautiful that my algorithm got distracted for one full week? One full week of just the fucking submarine. But anyways, it's just crazy. I don't know, man. Everything about conspiracies, everything about that, I'm just starting to question about everything, because there's so much shit happening. I guess there was an earthquake in Indonesia. I don't know. I mean, if I've seen enough movies in my life, there was something going under the ground right there, because the way the ground came up in that area, it's just astonishing. Like I don't think my mind can even comprehend what happened. 1 minute, 1 second, the road was perfectly paved, but everything was shaking, and then the next 10 seconds later, the road is on fucking shambles, like something went under it, but I don't know. But I guess that's the way Mother Nature moves. I don't know, man. And then the whole fucking World War fucking 3 shit with Russia and Ukraine, this shit is fucking getting crazier. I wanted to see, this is what I wanted to do since the beginning. I wanted to leave a record just in case it all goes to shit, and I can some way, somehow leave the record of me having all these conversations to myself. And then we'll leave them there, and then everybody's going to find it in like 1,000 years later, and then they're going to think I was God. Right? That sounds about reasonable to think like that could happen. That's reasonable. I mean, if it's not, tell me what is. It's reasonable to think that people will find your recordings, your pictures of you in 1,000 years, and then they're going to be like, that was God. He walked among us mortals, you know? And then they're going to be altars to me. And then they're going to say, well, he got crucified by the elite because he was sharing the word. I don't know. Something like that I plan to have in 1,000 years to be known about me. But what I was going to say was... I think even, okay, so we during the conversation I had with DK Shoots, Dylan Kraft, right? I talked about like the chemtrails, how I didn't believe him, and I used to question everybody, like, what's the incentive behind it, right? I used to do that, and I came across a little known fact now that is known as cloud seeding. Chemtrails, cloud seeding is the fucking same shit, dude. Like, really? Like, so there goes that. When people used to tell me, chemtrails, look up there, the chemtrails, this, the chemtrails, that, I'd be super skeptical. I'd be like, really? What's the incentive in that? Well, the incentive isn't controlling the weather, right? So now, they are turning the frogs gay with water. They are. That was real too. As funny as it sounds, that was real too. But I mean, I don't know how that works. But anyways, so that one where I'm going, I guess where I'm going as now, I'm gonna go all the way, and I'm gonna say, could flat Earth be real? I mean, hear me out. I in no way, shape, or form, as of yesterday, I believed that the Earth was not flat. The only evidence I'm basing this is in every single conspiracy, whether it's vaccines, whether it's fucking chemtrail, whether it's biotechs, like I said fucking 4 or 5 episodes ago, biotechs, like those sort of things are real. Is flat earth real? I mean, maybe not in that regard that everybody is thinking, but maybe it is a ball that it has so much mass, because I guess it's bigger than all of us, right? It has so much mass that at a certain point you're not able to go from there to another per se realm, and there's various things like that. Because okay, if we are going to believe The Simpsons, all right? If we are going to believe The Simpsons, there is an episode where the Simpsons have to escape that Simpson world. And then there is an episode with those collaboration episodes, right? Right? I mean, what the fuck that? But I don't know. Maybe I'm getting too deep now into that fucking murky waters. But I guess what I'm trying to say is flat earth. What's up with that? There's gotta be something to it. Okay, but back then people believed that there was no satellites. But see, I have no satellite knowledge. I'm not an engineer to know how a satellite works. I just gotta go off their word and be like, I gotta get rid of be like. And be like, okay, yes, you're telling me this because you're smarter than me and I believe you. There's that. Okay, but also, at one point, okay. But see, you can see the shape, the shade of the shade of the Earth on the moon at certain times. Right? You could do that. But who's to say that that's the shade of the Earth and not just the side? Because it is a side that we're looking at, right? I mean, we're not looking at the whole thing through there. How does it work? I don't know. But that's the one that I've been questioning. Anyways, how do we get here? Submarine. I think it was a big distraction because there was so much going on behind the curtains that everybody was just like, oh, the submarine, huh? Shala. People died, huh? I was very hopeful for those people. I see, I'm very skeptical of things. I have a lot of hope in the world. I have, what's it called? What's the word I'm looking for? I believe the people are better than what they are perceived. So I have hopes for everything. And I was really, really hoping, like, this is no fucking shade on anything, right? But I was really hoping that they were alive so that they could come back and tell us, like, hey, man, that shit was fucking scary. Like, don't fucking do that. I wanted to hear the story. I wanted to hear everything they were feeling, the moment, everything. I wanted to hear how they were all shitting in the same fucking spot because their fucking pants were full. And I just scratched my ass. Yes, I did. Don't fucking judge me. I didn't scratch my ass hole. I scratched my ass cheek, which is what these people would have been doing down there. I mean, it's normal. Scratch your butt. It got itchy. Like, fuck. Anyways, but I wanted to hear the stories of like the musty smell, how scared they were, the cold, the darkness. They couldn't see anything. They couldn't see a foot in front of them, like stuff like that. I wanted to hear the story, but unfortunately, we got that at the bottom of the ocean. Could that have been the sound that they heard? Here's the other thing though. There was another video, like right as soon as that happened, there was another video going around that apparently in Puerto Rico, somebody saw some flashing lights underwater where there's not supposed to be flashing lights underwater. Well, but let me tell you about anglerfish. Yes, anglerfish are real. They have a fucking light bulb just integrated to their fucking brain right there. which that light bulb they use to attract other animals, small animals, and they just fucking, they eat them like that. But that's what's great about nature. All right. But also in this video, right, of the lights going down there, they see a shade. The water makes a shade of like something swimming. I'm not going to say a fucking siren because conspiracies, right? Maybe that's fucking real too. Who knows what's down there? Jesus Christ. I don't know. I'm starting to question everything. I want to know reality. I want to know, have we been to the moon? Did we not go to the moon? Here's what I believe about that. I believe we did go to the moon, and I've said it many times. I certainly 100% would put my money where my mouth is and bet that America, the greatest fucking country in the world, the greatest, let me not be a fucking, what's the word? I don't want to say nerd. Dork. Damn it, I was saying that word in my head the whole time, and I fucking forgot it. Dork. Yeah, dork. We're going to go with dork. I'm not a dork like that, so I don't even know what the fuck I was talking about. Holy shit. Anyways, that's good podcasting. You forget everything you were saying a second ago, and then you just keep going. Just keep going. That's great podcasting. If anybody agrees with me, right, we agree with you. That's greatpodcasting.com. Anyways, welcome back. Because I forgot what we were talking about, honestly. Sirens. I don't know. I don't know if to believe in sirens anymore either. I don't know what to believe. I don't know. What is this? Is this real? But see, I'm into it again. I'm back into it. But let me ask this to everybody that nobody's fucking asking. If it's all fake and it's all staged, and it's just a big conspiracy to get everybody to comply, if it's all that, do I have to go to work tomorrow? Do I have to go to work tomorrow? Because if it's all fake, then that means I don't fucking have to go to work tomorrow. But if it's real, that means I do have to go to work tomorrow. But what if it's fake, but I do have to go to work tomorrow? Then what good did it do knowing? The knowing, ladies and gentlemen, the non-binary folk. Now we know that we don't know shit. We don't know money. We don't know the system. We don't know the waters we tread. We don't know anything. And I'm here to remind you that you don't know shit. Whatever you think you know, you don't know. Because nobody really knows. I guess there's a lot of moving parts. It's crazy though. But the whole Russian coup that just fucking happened over there, and all of a sudden it's like, oh, you know what? We'll pardon you. Get the fuck out of here. Go over there. Go that way. And nothing's going to happen to you or your 25,000 people. Get them the fuck out of here. Go, 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 go. We shall continue with our war. Boom. And that's what just happened basically in Russia. And whatever transpires from here and fucking next time we fucking get to talk to each other again, it's beyond me. And I hope they haven't blown us up into bits of pieces, you know, and I hope we make it to fucking at least when I get my first 1,000 subscribers so I can start monetizing all this shit. Like, it would be great. It would be great to let me get to 1,000 subscribers. If anybody knows Putin out there, let him know. Let our 2 cents on YouTube get our 2 cents with Oscar on YouTube. Let him get to 1,000 followers. As soon as I hit that 1,000, but okay, give me some fucking leeway too. Just fucking give me some time. Like, I'm not asking for much. I'm just asking for a little bit of extension, right? All I'm asking is give me till I hit 1,001 subscribers. As soon as it hits 1001, you can push that button because my life would have been a great success. Anyways, that's great and all, but who knows? Who knows? Because money is about to change too. But see, everybody's fucking all worried about the Fed now too. That's another fucking great shit that's happening too next month, I guess. But we'll see. We'll see when we get there. But anyways, it was a big Submarine was a big distraction. Now we're back to the regular programming where everything's about Russia and right now is just everything about the coup that happened. Well, the last 2 days, let me see, Friday and Saturday. Sunday kind of changed a little bit, but we'll see what it is like today as the day goes on, and then we'll find out, and maybe it'll be better. Wow. Oh yeah. Anyways, where were we? Is it real or not? Oh, flat Earth, right? I guess what I was trying to say about flat Earth today, is it real or not? But I don't know. One day I hope I could talk to somebody that will tell me secrets about the government that I'm not supposed to know, and then I will feel in danger all the time. That's the place we want to get to, where I'm feeling like, oh, is the government coming after me? Are they? That's the place we want to get to, just because I want to know things about what are happening behind the curtains. I wish somebody could tell me, hey, you want to see a picture of what's behind the curtain? And I'll just fucking the picture, really? I could look at it? Because I know for a fact that I'm nobody that they won't fucking even look at me to say, hey man, come here, let me take you over here so you can look at over here what's happening. I want to see pictures of what's happening behind the curtains. All right. I need 1,000 followers and a picture from what's happening behind the curtains. So that way I can come back and report the whole truth. And then I could tell everybody I was not suicidal. But you know why? Because they do that. They do that. Never mind. I don't want none of that. Our 2 cents does not want none of that smoke. Anyways, it's crazy. I don't even know what place we are in today, but all I can say is man, aside from everything that's going on, it is best in our best interest to just fucking keep our heads down and just keep working, because at the end of the day, people want to do good and they want to do more, but we're just a small fish in a big pond, right? Anyways, hope you all realize that we are being lied to and our government is out to get us. And love America unconditional. This is our 2 cents. Deuces.